love and light to you. How are you doing? Let us just vibrate high today. Today I'm about to serve you some higher awareness which can set you free today. So welcome, and make sure to share this live because we are here to helping each other, one big family. Listen to this. You have to be very, very conscious about what you are doing in your daily life, like things that you are watching, things that you are listening to, people that you hang around with. What kind of things are you entertaining, and what kind of things are you allowing yourself to be entertained with? This is not good if you are watching lots of fearful stuff and listening to lots of lower vibrational energy that is not helping you to become your greatest version, that is not giving you the peace of mind, that is not reactivating your heart all over again, that is not helping you to connect back with your higher self. So right now you have to let go of the things, all of these things that is not giving you all of these self-awareness, and at the same time that is not helping you to vibrate in heaven within in yourself, that is not changing your mindset, that is not giving you those downloads that you need in order to know your higher self, in order to express your higher self through this human body. Okay? And every single day, like entire world, like when you turn on the TV, they give you lots of fearful energy, right? They give you lots of fear-based energy that's just gonna keep you in a box where it is full of fears, or loss of sadness, loss of world's distractions. So now that we have access to internet, now that we have access to, broadcasting, where we can open up ourselves, where we can share what we are sharing, there are lots of apps that we created, right? Where you can lose your hours just by watching people doing things, right? So now there's also some positivity in it because so many people are dancing around, singing around, where you can feel it, where you can be one with that joy for some moment, but you are also losing your time with your phone and lowering yourself down vibrationally and being disconnected from your higher self, being disconnected from the heaven that exists within you. So now I want you to really take your time to understand this fact, is that now is the time to really get in alignment with your higher self. Now is the time to really choose what is healthy for your nature, because we are thriving so much. We are doing so much of hard work just to feel the heaven within ourselves, just to feel that goodness within ourselves. But that goodness comes for a very short time, is not staying with you for a longer period of time. That is why many of us are suffering from loss of sadness and depression. So listen to this. I'm going to help you with this. First of all, just shut down your phone. Like if you just switch it off, just switch that off, like just switch that off, for even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just do it, switch it off. And then you will feel that freedom that you need. Go out in nature, get charged up by the sunlight. Do you know that trees can observe your energy? It can cleanse you. So go out in nature, breathe in the oxygen, get enough sunlight, because the sun is vital energy. Sun, you have to know, you have to learn about the sunlight, because the sunlight, it's the life giver of every little thing. Sun allows everything to grow. The sunlight allowing you to grow, because the moment when you separate yourself from nature, you are separating yourself from the divine energy that exists within you, which is your higher self. You can call your higher self like it is your higher self, or God, or some spiritual beings, higher deities, whatever it is your higher self. So the moment you are disconnecting yourself from the sunlight, anything that is sun grow, every little thing is sun grow, because the trees, Even the oxygen that you are breathing, it's coming from the sunlight. So now the trees are getting all the downloads, all of this information through the light. They're growing, right? They're growing, and they're growing all of these foods and vegetables. It's growing, and now you're eating, you are growing through it. So we are all interconnected. There is no separation. So that is why switch that thing off. Just switch your phone off and feel that freedom for all over again. We never switch our phone off. Whenever the battery is low in percent, we always run away to just charge things up. We don't really switch our phone, not even for 1 minute. When was the last time you switched your phone? I don't know. Just do it for 10 minutes. Just try it out and vibrate high. Just switch your phone and bring your awareness to your breathing. Go out to the sunlight. Just leave your phone home and go out to the sunlight. Go to the streets that can observe your energy, that can feel your own soul. Recharge yourself with this vital, subtle energy that you need. It's like when you are inside home, you are disconnecting yourself from your higher self. When you go and connect yourself, what's the universe has been created, the life giver that is giving life to every little thing, the sunlight, when you connect with, automatically you will feel alive. Just by going out in nature and connect yourself with, automatically you will feel alive, where you will just smile for no reason. So now that you are getting charged up, now that you are getting in alignment with your higher self, now through all of these higher energies, you are going to receive information and the clarity, the guardians that you need. And now that you receive along this journey, what can you do with these guardians, with this knowledge, with this vital energy that you got? You can spread that light to everybody else. Well, I've been in the forest and I recharge myself with the life giver, and now I'm feeling good. You are here to help other people, okay? You are here to help whoever is near you, because you as an observer, like the trees can observe you, you are observing these people too. Their thought, their emotions, their feeling. There are bunch of people that goes around doesn't really feel anything. You are here to feel, because to feel, this is what makes you to be a god through this human body. When you feel something, that is your answer, that is the knowledge, that is the wisdom that you are about to get through your feelings. Because if we really see little kids, when you used to be little kid, you didn't understand any kind of languages because you get to learn it by time. So from the very first beginning, before you learn any kind of your language, your cultural things from schools, from your parents, whatever has been given to you, which is not you picked up the energy, you felt it first. You have to feel it first, right? Before you speak it, you feel it. So when you can feel so deeply, becoming more aware of your feelings, be a feeler, allows you to be an angel here on planet Earth. Because those are the people who cannot feel anything. They're the devils here on planet Earth. Why? Because they don't have any feelings. You feel someone else's pain. You feel someone else's energy. You can feel something before it arrives to your door. You feel the heaven within you. When you feel the God within you, when you feel that heaven within you, that is when you know that you're feeling it. Like feelings tells you the truth of this universe. Feelings tells you the truth about this Milky Galaxy. Feelings gives you the truthfulness of life itself. That is why you have to just feel. Connect with your feelings when you are out in nature, when you are feeling that freedom that you need, switching your phone off and just go out in nature and feel it so deeply. Connect yourself deeply with what the universe made for you. It's made you. It made your body. There is no separation between the body of earth and body of yours. It's made up by soils. Look at you, how beautiful you are. That way the plants is nourishing you, giving you all the foods, all of this life force, the oxygen, it's coming, everything is coming from the sunlight. You are the sunlight. The sun exists within you. There is nothing that is in this separation. What separates us? Like, why are you bringing yourself to this separation? Lack of self-knowledge. Lack of self-knowledge can separate you from your own divine self. That is why, as I am saying, connect deeply with yourself and express your feelings. You know, you are a feeler. You feel it so deeply. Whenever you feel the pain, you feel it. Whenever you feel the heaven within you, the happiness, you feel it. Whenever you feel the love within you, you feel it, right? That's when you know that you are on your heavenly state. Whenever you are happy, whenever you're feeling loving, whenever you feel all of these higher feelings, this is a message. That is when you know that you are in state of heaven. When you cannot feel, when you are feeling the worst, like you are feeling the worst, you're feeling this kind of destructive energy like hate, anger, separation, lower thought form, all of this lower, that's when you are experiencing the hell within you. And the only way to rise to your own heavenly state that exists within you, you can log into any moment, any time, is by connecting with the highest energy of earth. And the highest energy of earth is your own nature. Because this body is made up by the elements. It have the sun in it. It have the water in it. It have the ground in it. It have the air in it. You are interconnected with those elements. You are those greatest elements. Your body is the earth. There is no separation. Our human real food, it's everything that is growing by the sunlight, everything that is growing by the brown soil, like it's brown, okay? It's brown. That is why those people who are brown skinned, they observe more. There are people who can feel more. There are people who have more of compassion. There are people who can, be more connected to the sunlight without burning themselves. But it have higher knowledge about it also. There are people who have different shades of brown skin, like the people who have brighter brown skin, right? So all the white people, they can feel too. They have the same ability too. It is also more of your own astrological energy that you are born with. Like you as a supernatural computer, you do have your login dates. You do have your channels. You do have your IP address. You do have your, tower, that's satellites. All of these are made by nature, like the sun can be your tower, the sun can be your satellite that you are always sending and receiving, right? Your trees, foods that you are eating, all of these are counted. And the date birth, when you logged into planet Earth, your date of birth, that time, this is your numbers, this is your IP address. How can you know more about your astrological sign? Because you are not only your sun sign, you are also rest of those planets like the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, okay? All of these exist within you. The entire Milky Galaxy, the solar system, it's you. There is no separation. So now, through this human body, you are believing in of those information that has been given to you when you were a kid. Because when you took rebirth here on planet Earth through this human body, you didn't know about anything. So you come across lots of misinformation along this journey, and there are so much of misinformation. Someone have to bring the real, the truthfulness, the right information to the earth. That is why so many kindred spirit right now here on planet Earth is waking up, questioning the things, and everything makes sense because you can feel it in your gut that it is true. It is true. So many people are disconnected from their own sources, which is nature, hating on the sunlight, hating on good foods that's been growing by the sunlight, receiving lots of misinformation, and they're torturing the humanity, they're torturing nature, they're destroying the earth. And those are the people that is experiencing the hell within themselves. The heaven state and the hell state, it existing within you, and it is coming through your actions, it is coming through your daily habits, it is coming through your own behavior to others. That is why you have to be conscious about these things, that questioning the truth, like what is really going on, because it do make sense, right? How everything is connected. And there are so many people who take, like just to reactivate their pineal gland to see the unseen, the one and only organ that allows you to sense the unseen, that allows you to see the unseen. They take many different kind of drugs just to see it, and they experience like, hold on, I am everything that I am, and at the same time I am nothing, right? So they experience it for a very short time, and they realize that, well, they themselves is God, the God expressing itself through this human body. So they log into their godly state, and then they fall down again and come to these hell experiences what they're experiencing, and they forget what they experience. But there are also natural experience, natural activation that you can get through meditation without taking any kind of substance. Natural meditation, yoga session, fasting, going out in nature. That is what Buddha did. He disappeared in the jungle and meditated just to reactivate all of this power that exists within in your mind, because your body is the mind. There is no separation, and the mind, all of this information, all of this light, like your mind is the light. Light is what allows you to experience the life itself, because when you go to sleep, everything is dark, right? So that is why allow yourself to study yourself instead of going around and studying what the world is telling you. The greatest book ever has been found. It's you. All of these higher deities, all of this ascendant master, that ascendant, that we worship them like, oh, you are God, because you had some kind of connection with God. You heard God, and there are books that's been written, like Quran, Torah, all of this, and Buddha, Muhammad, all of these prophets, Messiah, Jesus, all of these prophets. There is no separation between you and your prophets. Okay, first of all. Second of all, they just knew how to access to what existing already within you. It's already like you have full access to it, just to get this self-awareness. And we have so much misinformation. These books it's a copy. It's not, all of this information are not given in those books. You are your greatest book. All of the information, know yourself. It is in you. You can deeply connect with that source that exists within you, and there is no separation, because you are your higher self. You are, but then there are people who are gonna demonize you because of it. Like, oh, look at this devil. Why? Because you choose to stand up for the truthfulness. Even Muhammad got stones on him. They wanted to kill him. Even the Jesus, they killed him. Okay, so this is a spiritual war going on between your higher self, between your lower self. Like whenever you are around and speaking your truth, like, oh, is something wrong with that person? It is demon with that person. You should try some religious practices. Go and pray and do different kind of stuff. No. Like even though you got a voice, you have to speak your heart out. You have your feelings. The feelers are gods. If you can feel it, if you feel it, you know it. This is true. There are people who cannot feel. They're fully disconnected from the feelings, from their own higher self. They're fully disconnected from their biological self to how to connect this. How to connect this with that Shakti, that power that exists within you. You have to study your body, you have to study your mind, you have to study nature itself, questioning things like, what is it? Like, you just log into planet Earth and you have your parents and everything is fixed for you. You have your names, you have your race, you have your colors, you have your culture, you have your foods, and this is what you start to believe in. You're like, okay, you're just trying to be a good kid. Like, okay, being, fit in this society, like fit with them, and if you're different, they're gonna hate on you. They're gonna like, oh, this person, is something wrong with them, demonize you for being who you are. But right now is not the same. We are broadcasting the truthfulness. We are standing for ourselves. We are liberating ourselves. We are living in the freedom. We are connecting back to the heaven of earth, which is nature. We are getting lots of new information. We are getting lots of downloads, because right now we are taking care of ourselves. Right now we have more knowledge. Right now we have more wisdom. That is why we are listening to each other. That is why we become a huge, big community of knowing thyself, healing thyself, rising high instead of living in the hell for rest of our life, and sharing the knowledge that we are getting from the foods that you are eating, sharing those knowledge that is coming from the air that we are breathing, that is made up, standing up for all of these animals, standing up for all of these trees and nature, birds and the sun and the moon, and drinking the purest water that is coming deep from the ground, because this water is not only water, it carries lots of information. Because if you study science, if you study your biology, if you study yourself, if you like, the right knowledge is already has been given to you, and then you say that there is more something vital than the science. Yes, it is you, it exists within, it is your feelings, it is your own experience. And then whenever we feel that godliness, whenever we are into that heavenly state, guys, there is when we are like, oh, someone must be above me. So the angels are around me. Oh, it might be Jesus. It might be the Muhammad. It might be Allah. It might be something. We always love to separate ourselves from that godliness, but you don't realize that godliness, it is you. There is no separation. We are all one. All of the spiritual masters, the only same word has been spoken. We are all one. And understand that oneness. And understand that oneness, everybody is seeking something that is outside of them, something gonna fall down from the sky. It's not like this. It's same with when you go to sleep. Same with when you go to sleep. When you go to sleep, what lights up your dream world? Like, where are you getting that light from? When you go to sleep, you go to sleep. Right? Like, where are you getting that light from that lights up your dream world? What kind of body do you get to experience those things that you experience in your dream world? Are you gonna call it fake? And then what is this life? We know that this is sunlight is lighting up. While where is the sun? Where is the sun? Where is it located? Sunlight, where is it located? Is it up on the sky? If it's up on the sky, when you go to sleep, something light up your world. You are in your bed, in the darkness. What lights up that? Where is it? Where is the sunlight? Well, the sunlight exists. There is no separation. Everything that you see, it's above you, it's far from you, it's like up on the sky. This sky is your mind. When at night sky you see all of the stars. Like at night sky you really get to see your mind. The upside of your mind, like you are in your mind, you are in your head, the sunlight. In your dream world, when you sleep, you close your eyes, everything is dark and you know, everything is dark. So now something light up your world. You are not outside to observe the sunlight. And that is how you know that the sun exists within you. It is your mind. And the body that you get, this body, you know, this body. From the very first beginning, you didn't know that you had a body. Like, you didn't know you had eyes, you have nose, you have teeth, you have lips, all of this. You didn't have any kind of information. You know, you were just running around happy and just living your life. Then all of this came like, hey, do you know you have a nose? This is nose. This is your teeth. This is your eyes. And all of this got programmed, and you start to believe, well, I do have a body now, you know. And we put names on it. What is your name? What is your name? And you think your name is you. It's like creating a Facebook profile. And you can be who you want to be on this Facebook page, right? It has been given by the society. It has been given by your parents from their own belief system, from their own experiences. They're believing in something that is outside of them. They don't have enough belief into themselves. They're disconnected. Okay, they're waiting something. They're fully separated from the source. They're fully separated from nature. They're fully separated from this heavenly state. From it, like. They're disconnected from it. They're waiting that they think that the sun is separated from them. It's above, it's far away. So they have to, something gonna come down to save them. No, it's existing within you. Okay. And once you come and recenter yourself with the knowledge of self, there are gods. God's means that being on your heavenly godly state and living with that purity, being connected to the kingdom of God, which is nature. You created this kingdom. And once you take back your power, like in ancient Egypt, or from different kind of corner of this world, that this world is your mind. So from different kind of corners, there has been awakened gods. When we say awaken, the gods are actually when you feel it like you are God. It's the feeling again. When you feel it, when you are vibrating on that level, you feel it and you just see it. Through meditation, you can feel it. Because we get lost. We are spending time with lots of unconscious people, doing lots of unconscious stuff. It disconnects us from it. That is why we are where we are right now. That's why we have to sit and meditate, just to feel it. We observe so much, but in nature, you don't have to meditate. You are just one with it. So there are people who used to know it, and those people who are disconnected from themselves, they wanted to kill those people because what? How can you be God? Can you create these trees? Can you create the world? Where is this magical stuff that God can do? But you are not understanding. The fact is that all of this, it is your mind. You already have it. You are already it. They are always waiting for something to happen from the external sources when everything is happening from internal sources. When you close your eyes, you don't see anything. But when you go to sleep, you can see something light up your world. Yes, so they don't question. What is this? Is it existing outside of me? How can I feel, touch? How can I sense things? How can I taste? How can I smell? How can I hear? How can you hear your voice, inner voice, without using these 2 ears? You have ears inside. How can you still see with your mind eye by closing your eyes? You are the center of every little thing. There is nothing that is outside of you. You have everything inside. It's just being projected from your mind and making it like creating that distance. And from your mind, you can feel it, you can sense it. Those are the people who have problem in their head, in their brain. They cannot walk properly. They cannot see properly. They cannot taste properly. They cannot feel properly because their brain is damaged. So does it make sense? Like, it's not outside, it is inside. When I was a little kid, I used to think that it is outside of me. God made it. Something that is separated. Even right now, my parents, this is what they think. This is what they believe. That's why they're living the life the way that they're living, in very poor way, instead of living as a God with this godliness in the kingdom of that you created. So beautiful. So beautiful. All of this ascended master, they know it. That is why they ascended. That is why they come up with the information, the knowledge, those messages. Where can you hear the messages from? It's not in the movies that you watch, someone is talking from the sky and you are hearing with these 2 human ears. The voice is coming from within. So there is nothing that is external. That is why, guys, the most important thing is for you to go and connect with the source, which is the sunlight, which is nature. Put this body on the right environment, and you are here to speak your truth out, and speak your truth out, because if you know that something is true, speak it. And those who can feel the truth, they will hear you. They will hear you. You are here to know yourself before you listen to anybody, anything else, or read those books, or believe in those false stuff, because the profile that has been created for you, it has been given to you. They created, okay, your name is this, your skin color, your race, your culture by your parents, and then you have to just fit in with those societies, those around you. So you took its shape and form, and now you have the password. This is you, but you are not this. You are not this. Who are you then? Ask yourself, who are you out of this? Who are you without this name, this race, this culture, this language? Who are you? Before you started to speak, you feel it. You can feel who you are and feel that godliness. If you cannot feel the heaven within you, if you're not on your heavenly state right now, if you're not on your godly state right now, welcome it, feel it, be it, speak it, sense it, eat it, connect yourself with it to feel it. Go out and cleanse yourself, connect back, and that is the time you connect with the godliness, when you put your feet on the ground. Breathe, allowing the sunlight to recharge you, and you can feel it. We are immortal. We are immortal like those dreams. What if this life is dream? You know, when you go to sleep, you don't die. But you always keep waking up into this reality. Why? It is for a reason. It is for a reason. You are here to ascend high. Why is it only few who ascended through earth? Why? And we have their names like Buddha, Krishna, Muhammad, Jesus. And we think they're God. And you are not. And you believe it, you want it, you are becoming it, you want with it, rest of your life you spend without ascending to your godliness. So take this message as a message and let us vibrate high and connect back. I'm just part of you, like I exist within you, you exist within me. You created me like I created you. There is no separation. We are all that light that we are. And what separates us is actually, let's say that if you're born in the evening, I born 1995, this is my number, 1995, 0312, and there is the time. During that, like, does the, you know, where is the moon located? Where is the sun located? Where is the Jupiter located? Where is the Uranus located? They are moving, right? Earth is moving as well. So as they are moving, so now different areas, different shape and form, all of these, like, have its own astrological sign. Like my sun is expressing through Pisces. Pisces energy is different than Taurus, right? And but it's still having the same thing, same planets within, and that personality, this personality, it is all same. It is all same. So what is separating me from you is my signs. Like, where is my moon at? Where is my Mercury at? This is your personality. How do you think? How do you speak? How do you express yourself? How do you feel? It is your signs. That is why in Vedic, they talk about astrology. One of the oldest religion here on planet Earth, Hinduism, they have little bit of right knowledge in it. If you are seeking, like, well, who am I? Who am I, like the personality, before I pick up my parents' personality, friends, society, all of this programming, who am I? Then you have to go into your birth chart, just to see how you think, how do you analyze your thing, how do you feel, how do you express yourself, how do you love, where is your planets located, in which signs is it? It's 12 houses. How do you rise? How do you shine? But all of this is right now. You have it right now, only right now, through this human body. Through this human body, everything have its own secret. Even trees have it, date of birth, like when they log into with their IP address, your birth dates. And the more you learn about yourself, the more you know, now you will understand yourself, why you are the way you are. So now nobody can program you anymore. Nobody can program you. Nobody can program you. So that is why study yourself, like know your time when you took your birth, like when you came out to this world, where was the sun located? Was it up or the moon was up at night? I think it's important for you to know, and that is how you can reprogram yourself. That is how you can fully express yourself. That is how you can fully know yourself. And there is some deepness in it as well. And the deepness is that just now you have this through this avatar. But the soul within you, does it have any astrology? That vital energy, that higher self. This is your avatar. Like, they named you, like, well, your name is Tisha Khan. I'm talking about this avatar, this body, this vital body that you are in. It has its own personality, it has its own energy signature, it have its own emotions and feelings. So if you are becoming best friend with your mind, if you are becoming best friend with your heart, if you are becoming best friend with who you are today, that is when you can work better with it. And there is the soul that is within. And who is the soul? Who is the soul and where is that soul? Well, the soul is the sun. Is the sun. And that sun exists within everybody. It's all one. And this is what separates us. This personality traits, this expression, how we express, how we love, how we express our creativity, sexual energy, how we feel, how we think, all of this. And then we have our world stuff that we got programmed, culture, dressing way, skin color, like, look at me, I'm brown soil, but little bit brighter brown skinned. I don't like people who goes around, oh, that person is white, that person is black. No, we are all brown skinned. It's just different shades of it. So get to know yourself and study yourself, learn more about astrology. I feel like that it is very important. And if you want to know about your astrological signs and houses and planets, you can book a session with me on Messenger where we can study together. We give you the information that you need for you to know, for you to learn, and I can help you with understanding it, how you can study. So thank you all for listening. Stay blessed. Namaste. Share this.